What do you do when you put, or what do you get rather, when you put four magicians in front of a camera? You get a show called Big Trick Energy. It's a group of friends and magic enthusiasts who like to dazzle, awe, and play pranks on each other. And they're here now to do pretty much the same to you. Chris Ramsey, Wes Barker, Eric LeClaire, and Alex Boyer. Gentlemen, thank you for talking to us this morning. So let's dive right in and find out what inspired you to create Big Trick Energy.
Okay. Basically, we've been best friends for like a decade. We're magicians, and we always had so much fun with each other as magicians, like at conventions, at each other's houses, coming up with ideas to mess with each other, to help amplify each other's tricks. And we just thought, you know what? This would be such a cool TV show if we could show this. If we could show some of that creativity behind the scenes of how we create some of these tricks, how we mess with each other, how we help each other. It's just never been done on TV before.
So Wes, you're known for using a lot of crowd interaction. What's your big crowd interaction trick?
Oh, I don't know. I think we teamed up a lot for some of the bigger ones. And there's, one of our favorite reactions where a guy freaked out so bad he landed on the floor. It was because of me, but you wouldn't know that until the very end.
You also performed in front of your entire hometown.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but that one I feel like I traumatized my family and friends horrifically. So that one I'm trying to delete out of my mind because I feel so bad about it. Makes great TV.
Yeah, it's not like it's going on national TV or anything.
I feel so bad. Sorry, Mom.
Well, Eric, what about you? You've been on TV before with National Geographic and as a game show host. What do you hope to bring to this show?
I bring, they labeled me as the wild card, so I bring a lot of bleeping. I bring a lot of getting out of weird situations. I think we all, it really is a collaborative show. We each feed off each other's strength and weaknesses, and we know, because we're such good friends, we know who has what strength and who doesn't have those strengths.
We'll put Eric in probably the most difficult situations awkwardly because we know he's going to get out of it flawlessly, and it's just so much fun to watch him struggle.
Thanks, guys.
Well, then there's Alex the illusionist, who I guess also gets in somewhat difficult situations. What does that entail?
Well, I'm the little brother of the group, right? So they're always pranking me all the time. They always have like something of. What's going on here? Good. Okay. But yeah, I get pranked all the time, and that's why we are best friend.
Yeah. The only reason we prank him is because he's so good at magic, and so we have to make fun of him on his other things.
That's not the only reason. We got the.
Look at that hair. Cue the wind.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
Well, Chris, now, as I understand, in your particular situation, you've been in several films, but magic always draws you back. What is it about it that draws you back?
Honestly, it's just, there's so many facets to magic that I love. And whether that's performing, whether that's creating magic, or whether that's the reactions that we get, there's always like a dopamine hit with magic, and I think that's what keeps bringing me back. So whether you're reacting to my trick and I'm like, oh, that feels so good, or this guy shows me a trick, I'm like, oh my God, how'd you do that? And then he shows me how he did it, I'm like, oh my God, that's insane. So I'm constantly reacting and loving magic. Yeah, I think that's what keeps bringing me back.
Right quick, you guys got a trick you can show us before we get away?
You got something?
This is a stupid thing I always do for kids. I always keep a bunch of elastic bands on my wrist in case. Little rubber bands, and I go like this. And you just snort it up your nose, because kids love it. It's quick. It's
probably not a great kid's trick, is it?
No, because Chris, the reason I do it is I give them one after. I say, here's a rubber band, you try, and they shoot themselves in the face. I don't like kids.
All right, that's great stuff. So right quick, how can people watch your show?
You can tune in on truTV April 22nd at 10:30 p.m.
We'll see you there.
All right. Gentlemen, thank you for talking to us. Thank you for scaring us to death at the top of this interview segment. We really appreciate your time with us this morning.